Manipur has been seeing the cases of violence and ethnic clashes since 2023. The situation has become so much grave and intense that peace has become a distant dream in the region. Let us look at the incident which happened yesterday, that is Monday. In this, a CRPF post and a police station in Jiribam region was targeted by militants, which led to a gunfight between the two, resulting into death of 11 militants, and CRPF personnel were also injured. What happened after that is even more surprising, where Kuki-Zo Council declared lockdown in the region and said that the people who died in this attack were not militants but actually village volunteers who were trying to protect their village. So Kuki-Zo declared lockdown because of village volunteers which they believed were died in the encounter. So they believe that they were not militants and they were village volunteers. So that is the news. Now let us look at the geographical location of Manipur, and we'll also see the geographical location of Jiribam district where the attack happened. So this is Manipur. You can see that it is one of the northeastern state and it shares borders with Myanmar. Along with that, let us look at Jiribam, which is one of the district of Manipur and it shares border with Assam. So this is the geographical location of Manipur. Now I'll make you understand why so much cases of violence. But before that, let's look at the violent cases which happened this week only. So hello everyone, my name is Monica and this is UPSC Warriors by Unacademy. In today's video, my purpose is to make you understand why Manipur is seeing so many ethnic clashes, and along with that, I'll also give you some of the solutions which could be taken in this case. So the cases of violence. On November 7th, a Hamar tribal woman was shot and killed. On November 9th, Meitei women was killed. On November 11th, 3 people, which includes one of the member from Naga tribe, was attacked. So you can see multiple tribal groups here. Now Meitei is one tribal group, Naga is one tribal group, Hamar is also one tribal group, but it belongs to the umbrella tribal group, that is Kuki-Zo. So these are the recent incidences of violence which happened, and you can see these are very frequent: November 7th, November 9th, November 11th. Now coming forward to the issue which is exactly there. But before that, we need to understand the demography of Manipur. So this is Manipur. These are the districts of Manipur. Now, in order to understand Manipur's demography, you need to imagine a football field. In a football field, there are players playing, and there are people sitting around which in the galleries. So similarly, Manipur is like a football field where this is where the players are playing. This is valley. And this is the hill region which you could consider as galleries. So Manipur is like a football field which consists of valley and hill region. So in valley, you can see that valley have 10% of landmass and 64% of population, which is significant number of population reside in valley, but the landmass here is very less. On the other hand, hill regions or gallery has 90% landmass and only 35% population resides in these hilly regions. Now coming to the tribal groups which reside there, significant Meitei population lives in valley, and Kuki population lives in hilly region. So that is the demographic division of Manipur. Now coming to the differences between Meiteis and Kukis. So Meiteis are OBC group. Kukis have been given the status of scheduled tribe. We need to remember this in order to understand the exact issue which is there. Now coming to the cultural differences, Meitei follows Hinduism. On the other hand, Kukis follow Christian religion. Coming to the economic differences they have, Meiteis are comparatively well off and they have larger representation in administration and bureaucracy as compared to Kukis. So these are their differences which are there. we have understood the demography of Manipur. Now let us understand the issues which are there. So clearly, Métis are Métis are larger tribal group which is there in Manipur when it comes to numeracy, because Métis consist of 50% of the Manipur's population. On the other hand, Kukis consist 16% of Manipur population. Their economic status is also different. So uproar began when Manipur High Court gave a recommendation saying that it is time to declare Métis as ST. So it was a recommendation, it was not implemented, but it disturbed the fragile ecosystem which was already there in Manipur. Along with that, there are other issues because multiple tribes resides there. So there is competition for land or jobs. Influx of refugees is also there from Myanmar. Now, one more thing to notice here is the refugees which are coming from Myanmar has very much ethnic similarity with Kukis. So Métis have problem with refugees also. Kuki community has been asking for separate administration, because of which also there are situations of law and order there. Role of police and Assam Rifles have been in question because people who live there believes that they are biased against one particular community and they have their own biases, because of which they are not operating in a fair manner. And the politicians have been exploiting this ethnic conflict to their individual gains, leading to more worsening of the situation. So these are the issues because of which Manipur is seeing so many violence or ethnic clashes. There are multiple ethnicities residing there and everyone is trying to safeguard their own interest, leading to this problem of violence. Now, one more thing to add here is the violence which is happening in Manipur has become so advanced that they have been using sophisticated weapons in it. Yeah, last time also we saw drone attack. Drones have been used. This time also sophisticated weapons have been used. So this is also one of the concern with respect to Manipur. Now let us look at the solution as to what could be done. But before that, let me point you out that since 2023, 260 lives have been taken and more than 60,000 people have displaced because of these violence cases. So it is a concern for us and we need to do something about it, and it is time that we fix the situation there, because ethnical differences can happen, but we need to resolve them with the thread of negotiation, dialogues, and have a problem solving attitude towards our own diversity. So that is what we need to do when it comes to Manipur. We have been trying to flush out militants also, and the security forces there are Assam Rifles, CRPF, and police have been trying to flush out militants so that these violence cases could be decreased. We need to have a conflict resolution framework in place so that dialogues and negotiations could be taken place. So these are the proposed solutions which should be done, and we need to also keep a check on where the fundings of these militants are coming, because they have advanced towards sophisticated weapons. So this has been a concern with respect to Manipur also. So with that, we have come to the end of this video. Hope you liked the information, and if that is the case, do let us know in the comment section, and please like, share, subscribe to this channel. Thank you.